All right, today we are going to be making, drum roll, bacon ranch ramen noodles. All right, bacon ranch ramen noodles is one of my favorite recipes, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy this too. So what you're going to need is, of course, ramen noodles. All right, you got your ramen noodles. You're going to need bacon. You can use real bacon, or you can get these bacon pieces, bacon bits right here. They're just as good. This is applewood smoke flavored right here. So this is what I'm going to be using for my bacon. It's actually, if you're, a vegetarian, this does not have meat in it. Just check out the ingredients. So you're going to need bacon pieces, and you're going to need ranch. Right here I have light ranch because I'm on a diet trying to lose a little bit of weight. So I got the classic ranch light, which is half the calories as normal ranch. And you're going to need a spoon. All right, so let's get started. All right, you're going to bring 1.5 cups of water to a boil. The package says use 2.5, but use less water for this recipe right here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to bring it to a boil. And then you're going to pull out the seasoning packet. And I'll add the seasoning first because I like the seasoning to go all the way through the noodles, because the noodles can be kind of bland, right? So you have that, and you put it in the water, and you let it, mix in and dissolve. And then you're going to take the block of ramen noodle, right here. You see the block of ramen noodle? And I'm going to break it in half. In this recipe, normally I don't break it in half, but this recipe right here, I'm doing this. So I'm going to put it in, and I am going to cook the noodle all the way through. All right, now I'm going to get a fork, and I'm just going to stir it a little bit. And you're going to be cooking this for about 2.5 minutes. All right, after about 2.5 minutes, it should be about 95% done, but that's where you want to leave because the noodle's going to continue to cook after you turn off the heat. So I'm going to turn off the heat, and then I have all of this broth right here inside of here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain it or strain it. Be careful because it's hot. You see, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to strain the broth. I'm going to hold the fork, use a fork to hold back the noodles. And I am just going to strain all of this broth away. Don't throw it away. You could actually use the broth for something else, like maybe another recipe. I don't believe in wasting. So I drained all of that broth right there. So now I'm just left with noodles in the pan. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the ranch. You see this ranch right here? I'm going to take the ranch, and then I am going to fill up 1 teaspoon or tablespoon. Pour it in there, and then do half a tablespoon more of the ranch. And I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Just like that. Just mix it up halfway. Don't mix it up too much. And then I'm going to add the bacon bits to the mix. See? Little or as much as you want. And then I'm going, see that? Doesn't it look good? It's absolute goodness right there. And then I'm going to mix it up a little bit more. And then it's ready to eat. I'm going to put it in the bowl. And I'm just going to pour it into the bowl just like this. And that's how you make bacon ranch ramen noodles. Going to put a fork in there. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.